Hey YouTube, once again we are in the car and we are driving and not going anywhere fast or anything, so calm down. It's not super dangerous here. It's just a quick little cruise around a very small neighborhood. But I was turning on my air conditioner and I thought, you know what, I should do a quick video on a fix that I found years ago, because this is something that always drove me nuts. You turn on the AC and it stinks, just this nasty mildew gross smell. And so let me show you how to first stop it, and then the second thing is to prevent it in the future. So if you get that, the reason that happens is you actually have a problem with getting mildew that is growing in your, like the recirculated part of how your AC works, which is pulling moisture out of the air. When that happens, it is constantly like using the same air, and it ends up being very humid because it's still evaporating off the coil and everything. So basically that whole system is just working hard to get the moisture out of the air. That's really what it's doing. That's how all our AC works. You would say refrigerated air, but it's just pulling the moisture out. So that said, when you have that happen, usually it's because there's too much humidity in the air and you're not clearing it out. So first, to get this, I'm gonna switch this over to my console. This is in my Tundra. So I've got, as you see on my car, I have the AC on max, and then my air is slightly blowing a little bit. Okay. And I'm on face, and I have the other one to sync. So the most important thing really here is that this is currently how you'd be running your car. And you're like, oh man, this stinks. I hate this smell. So the first thing you want to do, take it off max AC if you have that. Okay. The second thing you want to do, you notice that this light just went out. This means I am not, when this light is on, I'm recirculating the air in my cabin. You don't actually want that. You actually want it to be pulling air outside. So the fresh air is what you want, or not recirculating. Okay. The next thing you want to do, turn your AC off completely. Because what we're going to do is max this sucker out. You want your heat on super hot as you can. This sink is on sync, but I can also just put it right here. Okay, and then you're gonna let this sit there. I don't care if it's summertime, get out of the car, let it cook for like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, whatever. It's gonna get that stink, and it's gonna kind of burn it out of the vents. And I don't know why, but it does work. This is kind of almost how your house, when you fire up your furnace for the first time every year and it smells like dirt. It's kind of the same idea, but this is going to burn all that stink kind of out. So let's imagine we're now doing our thing and we're like, all right, the air is great. I want to go back to normal AC. So you put on your max AC, you're in recirculated mode because you don't want outside air in your car. So now we're rocking our max AC and everything is good. Okay, the fix to get this to stop happening is whenever you're like 5 minutes or whatever, if you're in a humid environment like Florida or wherever else, then you probably want to go longer. But you want to, about 5 minutes before you actually stop your car, you want to do this. You want to turn the AC off. And you want to pull recirculated air off as well. So now I'm pulling fresh, cool air through the system. What that's going to do is it's going to first start to stink a little, because it's going to smell almost like humid and almost musty a little bit, but you're going to run the fresh air through the system for about 5 minutes, and then you can go ahead and either turn it off or just leave it on. It doesn't really matter. But the key is that you have the air compressor off and you're just pulling fresh, non-AC air through your vents. That will allow the system to actually clear itself out, and then the next time you turn on your AC again, it's not going to stink. That is the fix for getting the car to stop stinking when you turn on your AC. If you have any questions or have a better or different experience, please post it in the comments. And as always, please like and subscribe so that way I can get my view count up and we can get more of the good stuff out to everybody who needs it. Thanks, YouTube, and have a great day.